Good morning students. Let's solve exercise 3.1 question number 5. What is a regular polygon? State the name of a regular polygon of 3 sides, 4 sides and 6 sides. Okay. What is regular polygon? Polygon with equal sides and equal angles is called regular polygon. So what is regular polygon? Polygon with equal sides and equal angles is regular polygon. Okay. What is regular polygon? Polygon with equal sides and equal angles is called regular polygon. Now after that what it is asking the question, state the name of regular polygon of 3 sides. So 3 sides, which is the polygon which have 3 sides? What it is asked to state the name of regular polygon of 3 sides. So regular polygon of 3 sides is equilateral triangle. Yes, regular polygon of 3 sides is equilateral triangle. So what it is state the name of the regular polygon of 3 sides. So first what it will come, equilateral triangle with 3 sides. So 3 sides, which type of triangle it will come? Only triangle will not write, equilateral triangle. Why? Because another triangles it may come isosceles and scalene. So that are not the regular polygon with 3 sides, because that all sides and all angles are different of scalene triangle, and for isosceles triangle 2 sides are same, another side is different. Okay, but if you will say equilateral triangle, it has all the sides and all the angles are equal. Equilateral triangle have all the sides and all the angles are equal. So this is the polygon with, this is the regular polygon with 3 sides. Okay. Now with 4 sides, which polygon will come? Regular polygon with 4 sides, square. Yes, square. For second one, what it will come? Square. Square has all the sides and all the angles are equal. So which polygon will come? Square. Okay. Now with what we have to find regular polygon with 6 sides. So 6 sides, which figure as hexagon. Now hexagon regular also it is, and another also irregular also it is there. So the which name we will write? Regular hexagon, because regular hexagon has all the sides and all the angles are equal. Okay, so third what it will come? Regular hexagon. Regular hexagon. Okay, let's solve question number 6. Find the angle measure x in the following figures. Now this is a question. Okay, so what we have to find? We have to find the value of x. Angle measure angle x in the given figure. Now this is which figure? Quadrilateral. Okay, now angle sum property of quadrilateral you have learned. Angle sum property of quadrilateral is equal to 360 degree. Okay, so 50 degree plus 130 degree plus 120 degree plus x is equal to 360 degree. Why I have written here 360 degree? Angle sum property of quadrilateral is equal to 360 degree, means sum of the angles of a quadrilateral is equal to 360 degree. So now let's find first this okay, first we will find for this 180. Okay, 50 plus 130, 180 plus this is 120 degree plus x is equal to 360 degree. Now 180 plus 120, 0 plus 0, 0, 8 plus 2, 10, 1 is carry, 1 plus 1, 2 and 1, 3. 300 degree we got, plus x is equal to 360 degree. So x, now 300 is here plus, if we will transfer to this side then it will become Okay, so x is equal to 60 degree. So what is the measurement of this angle x? Angle x is 60 degree. Okay, so x is equal to 60 degree. Let's solve question number 6. Find the angle measure x in the following figures. Now see, this is figure B. In this figure we have to find the angle measure x. Okay, these angles measurement we have to find. Now this is quadrilateral. See, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 sides it has. So quadrilateral. What is the angle sum property of quadrilateral? Sum of the angles of a quadrilateral is equal to 360 degree. Sum of the angles of a quadrilateral is equal to 360 degree. Now we have this angle. We have this angle. We don't know this angle and this angle. So how to find this angle? See, it has formed the linear plane. This is 90. So this measurement also 90 degree. Yes or no? This measurement is also 90 degree. So this angle how we'll get? We'll get 90 degree. 180 minus 90. See, straight now. So 180 minus 90, 90 degree. So we got this angle 90 degree. I am writing here directly. You can write this 180 degree minus 90 degree is equal to 90 degree. Okay, or you can do one thing. This angle plus this angle means this angle you have 90 degree. You can consider here one of the letter A. Okay, suppose this angle is 90 degree plus A is equal to 180 degree. Yes. So how to find A angle? A angle is equal to 180 degree minus 90 degree. So A is equal to 90 degree. So we got this is 90 degree. So now we have to find the major angle x. Okay. So now how we will write x plus 70 degree plus 60 degree plus now A what we got 90 degree plus 90 degree is equal to 360 degree. Why 360 degree I have written here? Sum of the angles of a quadrilateral is equal to 360 degree. Okay, so now add these all. 0 plus 0 plus 0, 0. 9 plus 6, 15. 15 plus 7, 15 plus 7, 22. So 220 degree is equal to 360 degree. We have to write as it is. So now 220 is here plus. If we will transfer to right hand side, then it will become minus. So x is equal to 360 degree minus 220 degree. So x is equal to 0 minus 0, 0, 6 minus 2, 4 and 3 minus 2, 1. 140 degree. So what we got the measurement of this angle? 140 degree. Got it? Let's solve question number 6. C. Okay. Now if you observe this figure is pentagon. See how many sides it has? 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This figure is pentagon. Okay. This figure is pentagon. So what we have to find? We have to find the major angle x in the given figure. Okay. So now only the inside interior angle it is given Now b is equal to 60 will transfer to this side, then it will become minus. So minus 60 degree. So b what we got? We got b 0 minus 0 0 8 minus 6 2 1 120 degree. So we got this a as well as b. These angles, interior angles we got. Now what we got? A we got 110 degree. B got we got B 120 degree. What we will do? We will find the sum of this pentagon. Oh, okay. So what is the measurement of angle sum of pentagon? Yesterday I have taught you how to find that number of sides. How many sides of this pentagon have? 5 sides. Okay. So 5 minus what we are going to do? Minus 2. Number of sides minus 2 multiplied by 180 degree. Okay. So 5 minus 2 3 multiplied by 180 degree. So 18 3 see 18 3 zeros are 0, 18 threes are 54. So 540 degree we got the angle sum of this pentagon. Okay, sum of the angles of pentagon is 540 degrees. So I am writing here sum of the angles of pentagon is equal to 540 degree. Okay. Now what we have to find? We have to find the x angles x. Okay. So now we will start adding this all the angles 30 degree plus this x plus this b plus this we have considered. Now we have taken this name b. So b okay plus a plus 30 degree. Or directly you can write here. Now you have written the measurement here. So directly you can write here 30 degree plus x plus b what we got? 120 degree. So write here 120 degree plus a what we got? 110 degree. 110 degree plus x, this is x plus x is equal to 5 angles. See 1 2 3 4 5. It is asked these two angles, but it was not given these angles. So these angles we have find by this way. Okay, so that angles will add here. See this angle plus this angle. It is added in this. Okay, plus x is equal to 540 degree. Why 540 degree? Sum of the angles of pentagon is equal to 540 degree. Okay. So now add these angles first. See 120 0 plus 0 plus 0 0. This will add. Then 1 plus 2 3 3 plus 3 6. Okay. Then this 1 plus 1 2 260 degree plus this x plus this x 2x. Okay. So now after that what will do is equal to 540 degree. Now 260 is here plus. If we will transfer to this side, then it will become minus. So 540 degree minus 260 degree. Okay, so 2x is equal to 540 minus 260, 0 minus 0, 0. 4 minus 6 is not possible. So take out 14 minus 6, 8. Now here remain 4, 4 minus 2, 2. plus z. Now how to find a? Angle, some property of triangle. What it is? 180 degree. So 30 degree plus 90 degree plus a is equal to 180 degree. Why 180 degree? Sum of the angles of triangle is 180 degree. Why 180 degree? Sum of the angles of triangle is 180 degree. Means here we have to use angle, some property of triangle. Okay, so 30 plus 90, 120. Okay, 120 degree plus a is equal to 180 degree. Now 120 degree will transfer to right hand side, then it will become minus. So a is equal to 180 degree minus 120 degree. So a is equal to 60 degree. Okay, so we got A we got 60 degree. Now what we have to find? We have to find remaining angles also. Now x, y and z. Then only we will find x plus y plus z is equal to how much? Now let's find x first. Okay, we got A. Now let's find x. We'll start finding first x. Now x plus 90 is equal to 180 degree. Why? Because see, it has formed a linear pair. Yes, these and these is equal to 180 degree. So x plus 90 degree is equal to 180 degree. Okay, see. Okay, so x is equal to 180 degree minus 90 degree. So x is equal to 90 degree. So what we got? Measure angle x 90 degree. Now after that, what will we find? Y angle. So how we will get y angle? A plus y is equal to 180 degree. Yes? A plus y. Straight angle. Now this is straight angle. Yes, what is the measurement? 180 degree. Here also this is the straight angle. What is the measurement? 180 degree. Okay. So now A value we got 60 degree. So write in the place of A 60 degree. Plus y value we have to find, so write plus y is equal to 180 degree. So y is equal to 180 degree minus 60 degree. So y is equal to 180 minus 60, 0 minus 0, 0, 8 minus 6 to 1. 120 degree. So y you got 120 degree. Now what we'll do, we'll find the z. How to find the z? Again, z plus 30 degree is equal to 180 degree. See, it is straight angle, na? So what is the measurement of that? That is 180 degree. So z plus 30 is equal to 180 degree. So z is equal to 180 degree minus 30 degree. So z is equal to 0 minus 0, 0, 8 minus 3, 5, 1, 150 degree. So we got all these three angles, x, y and z. Okay, and what it is asked in the question, find x plus y plus z. Okay, what we have to find here? X plus y. What we have to find here? X plus y plus z is equal to how much? Now x is 90 degree plus y is 120 degree plus z is 150 degree. Okay, so now find this answer. 0 plus 0 plus 0, 0. 5 plus 2, 7. 7 plus 9, 16. Okay, 1 is carry. 1 plus 1, 2 plus 1, 3. 360 degrees. So what we got answer? 360.